Welcome. I'm Kendra Cook, your host for the DCTV Daily News program out of Dove Creek, Colorado. It's brought to you by the Dolores County Broadcasting Network with support from the Southwest Colorado TV Translator Association. That's the special district association responsible for bringing the area free-to-access TV stations over the air by antenna. This is a community TV station, so if there's a news story or event information that you would like to share, call us at 970-677-4119 and leave a message or email me at dcbnnews@gmail.com. And if you're a business or organization, we welcome you to find out about sponsorship opportunities for banners or video segments run on the channel. This is the Friday program for March 12th, 2021, DCTV Daily News. An article in the Dove Creek Press this week expressed the town of Dove Creek's mayor's update on water quality and wastewater treatment for the town. He wrote, "We've received our water quality lab data. By our figures, the latest TTHM, total trihalomethane, levels continue to be higher than what we want. As a reminder, TTHMs are formed when chlorine is used by having high organics in the water. In the last year, we have installed a new filtration system in the water plant, and the water out of our plant is good. As of 2/26/21, we have installed a thermal stratification device in our $500,000 gallon storage tank, and it is operational. We have found that by utilizing a stirring effect inside that tank, it should help to keep that water mixed and helping us in keeping the TTHMs down. Our quarterly results will be in shortly, and we will have them posted. Our neighboring water communities are also fighting these battles, and some have failed 4 quarters in a row. We have been keeping in touch with the Colorado Department of Health and Environment with our results and our improvements, and they are anxious to see the test samples after installing the stratification equipment. We have been trying to be proactive by running extra samples to keep our water quality at its best. We're going to be looking into another test facility so we get those results back to us on a faster timeline. This system will also do some of the work converting DPB, disinfection byproducts, to a gas and out-of-the-tank vent. We have been in constant contact with the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, CDPHE, for the last year in understanding what their expectations are concerning our treatment of wastewater. We were successful in getting a DSV variance and a 5-year plan put in place, which includes the installation of a cover on the first pond for now. We have determined that a controlled climate on the first pond returns positive results on reducing ammonia numbers at the end of the cells. We are running tests every hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and recording the results. There is a cost associated with the improvements. However, if we can return positive results, we can prevent the push towards a mechanical plant. We have started our data collection on the distribution system of water and our collection lines for the wastewater. We will be putting the data on a system where we can put all the attributes that we want to have on the system, i.e. valves, meters, direction of flow, repair dates, problem areas, etc. And this will assist us in prioritizing our projects. In addition, Trustee Allen and Hancock have been working with DOLA on putting paperwork together to solicit help with a 20-year master plan on our infrastructure, and have sent out RFP paperwork to several engineering firms to assist us in our evaluation. We have received administrative grants to assist us with the cost. And in other news, the town of Dove Creek is still working on the codification process of all of our ordinances and codes and hope to finish this up this spring. We also received administrative grant monies to assist in this project. And now let's take a look at our local weather. Today, scattered showers mainly after 2 p.m., mostly cloudy skies and a high near 43 degrees and breezy with a south-southwest wind, 10 to 15 miles an hour, increasing to 20 to 25 in the afternoon with gusts to 35. The chance of precipitation today on Friday is 30%. Going into tonight, more snow showers are expected, mainly after 9 p.m. with a low around 25 degrees. With south-southwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour, the chance of precipitation overnight moves up to 80%. With new snow accumulation by morning of 1 to 2 inches possible. For Saturday, during the day, snow showers before 2 p.m. are likely, and then snow showers possibly mixed with rain. High near 36 on the day with south winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, becoming west-southwest in the afternoon. The chance of precipitation again for Saturday is 80%, with new snow accumulation of around another inch possible. Into Saturday night, snow showers are likely, possibly mixed with rain, becoming all snow after 7 p.m. Cloudy with a low snow around 25 degrees with west winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour. And for Saturday night, that chance is for 60% with new snow accumulation of less than an inch possible. Into Sunday, we still have a chance of snow showers before 3 p.m. Then a chance of, again, the rain and snow mix between 3 to 4, and then a chance of rain showers after 4 with mostly cloudy skies, and a high on Sunday near 40 degrees with breezy winds at north-northwest, 15 to 25 miles an hour with gusts to 35. Again, for Sunday, we're looking at 50% chance for any further precipitation. Sunday night, partly cloudy and a low around 24. Then Monday, we have a mostly sunny day with a high near 45 degrees. Monday night, partly cloudy and a low around 24. Tuesday, there might be another slight chance for snow showers, mostly sunny and a high near 39. Tuesday night, partly cloudy and a low around 22 degrees. Then Wednesday, mostly sunny and a high near 44. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, a low around 25. And Thursday, warming up some more, mostly sunny and a high near 50 degrees. Thursday night, clear and a low around 28. And now, back to our news. Colorado unveils a $700 million stimulus plan. Here's where the money will go. Money comes from unexpected tax revenue, invest in rural towns, as reported by Jesse Paul, Colorado Sun, through the Journal. They report top Democratic and Republican state lawmakers on Wednesday joined Governor Jared Polis to unveil the broad strokes of a roughly $700 million state economic stimulus plan, which includes $170 million for, quote, shovel-ready infrastructure projects, but hundreds of millions more for projects like broadband access and revitalizing main streets in cities and towns. The remainder of the spending includes initiatives to invest in rural Colorado, support the recovery of small businesses, workforce training and development, affordable housing, development and developmental and mental health. There's also money for child care and support for schools and students. House Speaker Alec Garnett, Democrat from Denver, called the stimulus package, quote, the main event of the 2021 legislative session. Quote, get ready, he said at a news conference at the governor's mansion in downtown Denver, quote, because this is the launch of the Colorado comeback. The announcement comes as President Joe Biden is expected to sign a $1.9 trillion federal stimulus plan, which Congress approved on Wednesday. State leaders were awaiting the details of that aid package, which includes billions of dollars for child care, education, unemployment, and other needs for Colorado, before finalizing their own spending plan. This product that is being presented today is the work of long hours, many sleepless nights that our legislative leaders, their staff, my staff, worked hard on to help Colorado build back better? Build back quicker and stronger, Polis said. The money Colorado lawmakers are using to pay for the state stimulus plan comes from unexpected tax revenue. The legislature slashed the state's budget last year by about $3.5 billion in anticipation of an economic downturn because of the coronavirus pandemic. While there was a downturn, the economy has fared better than expected, leaving the General Assembly with more than $1 billion to allocate. This is money that we saved in our budget because we cut things so dramatically, House Minority Leader Hugh McKean, Republican from Loveland, said. Under the stimulus plan, up to $131 million would go towards boosting agriculture and rural communities, including $20 million to $35 million in competitive grants for rural agriculture infrastructure investments and millions towards forest and watershed restoration projects to protect communities against wildfire. As the federal stimulus plan, exceeding $2 trillion at this point, continues to be unveiled, as how that will trickle down to Southwest Colorado, we will also follow the state-level plans and strategies as we plow through 2021 in the wake of shutdowns and closures that killed much of our economy, and of course the implications of remaining in a health disaster with their ever-changing responses. Colorado Outdoors wrote about the CPW call out for stakeholders to apply to be on their advisory group regarding the wolf reintroduction. Applications for membership in the Stakeholder Advisory Group, SAG, for wolf reintroduction and management in Colorado are being accepted and must be received no later than March 31st, 2021. The online application link includes instructions for applying, as well as the application itself for download. The Colorado Parks and Wildlife Commission is charged with restoring and managing gray wolves in Colorado no later than December 31st of 2023. Based on public feedback and Colorado Parks and Wildlife's expertise in developing wildlife management plans, The agency is moving forward with a strategic phased approach that will facilitate robust stakeholder engagement in the early stages of the planning process. The Stakeholder Advisory Group will represent diverse wolf management interests that will convene to support the development of the Gray Wolf Management Plan for Colorado. Members selected will vary in demographics, backgrounds, geographic regions, and perspectives in order to constitute a vibrant, diverse, and all-inclusive stakeholder voice in the planning process. Where the Stakeholder Advisory Group is able to achieve consensus on conservation objectives and management strategies, their input will receive priority consideration by the Parks and Wildlife Commission. Coloradans that represent academia, conservation, advocacy, outdoor sports persons, recreation, livestock producers, local or county government are all encouraged to apply. The Stakeholder Advisory Group application is now available again on the Colorado Parks and Wildlife website's new stay information page. Please email completed applications to wolfcomments@state.co.us. To be eligible to participate in the Stakeholder Advisory Group, members must demonstrate familiarity or interest in wolf management and conservation, composure and respect working with those with different experiences, backgrounds, and perspectives, the ability to engage productively in the Stakeholder Advisory Group's businesses and provide timely input, willingness to participate in monthly or weekly meetings held on weekdays, weekends, or evenings, and if the public health orders allow, some meetings may be in person. Otherwise, meetings will be virtual, and if budgets allow, Colorado Parks and Wildlife may offer Stakeholder Advisory Group members a nominal stipend and reimburse travel expenses in accordance with the state government guidelines. The Stakeholder Advisory Group is not a decision-making body and has no authority on wolf management policy, research, or operations. A member may be removed from the Stakeholder Advisory Group at the discretion of the Colorado Parks and Wildlife Director based on conduct or lack of participation. And following a review of applications, the Colorado Parks and Wildlife Director, in consultation with the chair of the Colorado Parks and Wildlife Commission, may invite top candidates to participate in an interview. Additional application information may be requested to make final selections. Stakeholder feedback will play an integral role in how we shape and conceptualize our statewide management plan for wolves, said Colorado Parks and Wildlife Director Dan Preslow. We look forward to collaborating with the Stakeholder Advisory Group and listening to healthy discussions where different perspectives are shared so well-rounded solutions can be considered as we work towards restoring wolves in Colorado. In addition to the development of a Stakeholder Advisory Group, Colorado Parks and Wildlife is also in the process of convening a technical working group. The technical working group will be composed of members of governmental agencies or scientific specialists that bring expertise or unique knowledge of wolf reintroduction, wolf management, conflict minimalization, depredation, compensation, and other relevant topics. The role of that group is to provide objective scientific-based information and productive critical review to inform the Parks and Wildlife Commission on the development of a wolf reintroduction and management plan while working closely with the Stakeholder Advisory Group. And if you know of any individuals who would fit these qualifications and productively contribute to the process, please email their name, contact information, and a brief description to, again, wolfcomments@state.co.us. Quote, our commissioners have been very impressed with the public and stakeholder feedback we have received so far, and that our fellow Coloradans are taking the time to be engaged and want to participate in solution-focused conversations about wolf reintroduction in our state, said Parks and Wildlife Commissioner Chair Marvin McDaniel. It's a testament to Colorado and our outdoor heritage that whenever needed we can and want to work together to share our expertise and knowledge with positive intent to preserve our vast natural resources. Colorado Parks and Wildlife staff is committed to keeping the public informed and engaged about wolves in Colorado by providing news and updates on Colorado Parks and Wildlife's website, their social media channels, and the Gray Wolf Reintroduction e-newsletter. And today's High Canyon Country happening, so be careful out there this weekend. There is a weather advisory for the surrounding area for winter travel challenges due to snows, rains, and winds that will last into next Monday at 6 p.m. So check cotrip.org before you go for the road conditions. And the DCHS Booster Club Daddy-Daughter Dance that was supposed to be on Sunday has been pushed back to Saturday due to the DCHS basketball team winning and so many leaving town to attend the game on Sunday. Congratulations, Bulldogs. We'll be sure to cover what happens on to next week's shows. To catch the program online, visit our Facebook page. That's DCTV Daily News, or also online on YouTube Both you can follow or subscribe to and join in on the conversation. This is your local community TV station, so if you'd like to have something shared, contact us. The email is the best way at dcbnnews@gmail.com, or you can call and leave a message at 970-677-4119. Thank you for tuning in to DCTV Daily News. If you like the program, please do like and follow us on Facebook and share it with your friends and family. This has been a production of DCTV for the DCTV Daily News program out of Dove Creek, Colorado, USA. I'm Kendra Kuck. Be well and keep thinking for yourself.